Welcome to the YouTube channel The Right Places, your go-to hub for creative, budget-friendly living. If you're dreaming of transforming your tiny outdoor space into a green paradise without breaking the bank, you've just landed in the right place. In today's episode, we're diving into the magical world of cheap upcycling and recycled for tiny garden ideas, genius garden DIYs hacks. Get ready for jaw-dropping inspiration using things you might already have at home. All right, grab your coffee or gardening gloves, because we're about to show you how to turn trash into treasure literally. Whether you've got a windowsill or a tiny patio, these recycled hacks are all about making the most of every inch with charm and character. Before we dig in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell icon so you never miss out on our clever, wallet-friendly hacks. We upload daily garden, home, and lifestyle DIYs that help you turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. Plus, if you're into sustainability and style, our channel is basically your new best friend. Let's grow something beautiful together the smart way. 1. Upcycled kitchenware planters, from sink to soil. Upcycled colanders, teapots, and mugs can become quirky and functional planters in a flash. Old kitchenware often ends up in storage or donation piles, but with a little imagination, they can become your garden's next centerpiece. Drill a few drainage holes, add some soil, and plant away. They're especially great for herbs or succulents in a vertical shelf garden. Think of those chipped teacups or mismatched bowls, stack them creatively to create a tiered herb garden. Not only is it adorable, but it also adds vertical interest, which is a must in tight spaces. This hack turns forgotten ceramics into storytelling pieces filled with basil, mint, or thyme. Plus, the drainage control helps avoid root rot in confined containers. 'If you've got a rusted colander or even an old baking pan, you've got the base for a funky hanging planter. Attach some string or macrame, and suddenly you've created an eye-catching piece that hovers above your garden bed or balcony rail. It's vintage, eco-conscious, and seriously Insta-worthy. 2. Pallet wood magic, the vertical garden solution. Reclaimed wooden pallets are a game changer for tiny garden spaces. With minimal effort, You can turn an old shipping pallet into a vertical planter that not only saves space, but looks rustic and purposeful. Simply sand, stain, and add pockets of landscape fabric or repurposed containers, then mount it against a wall or fence. This method is perfect for renters or apartment dwellers. Because pallets are often freely available from stores, they're one of the cheapest materials to start with. Whether you fill each row with strawberries, lettuce, or trailing flowers, this DIY balances beauty with functionality like a pro. Don't forget to personalize it, paint it, stencil on plant names, or add solar string lights. You can even integrate old drawer handles to hang small tools or watering cans, creating a full-on garden station that feels custom and cozy. Three, recycled tin can wonders. Industrial chic meets green thumb. Tin cans are one of the easiest and cheapest ways to add charm to a small garden. Whether it's soup cans or coffee tins, just clean them up, peel the labels, and punch in some drainage holes. A quick coat of paint or wrapping them in jute twine instantly transforms them from bland to beautiful. Arrange them on an old shelf, hang them from railings, or magnetically stick them to a metal surface. These DIY planters are ideal for growing small herbs, flowers, or even microgreens. Their compact size makes them perfect for balconies and narrow ledges where every square inch matters. Want an extra twist? Combine cans with old belt straps to make hanging planters. Simply punch 2 holes in the top and attach the belt like a rustic hanging loop. Not only does it recycle materials you'd otherwise toss, but it adds texture and character to your garden setup. 4. Furniture flip. Garden charm from discarded drawers. Old drawers from broken furniture can become stunning raised garden beds or flower boxes. Instead of tossing that rickety dresser, pull out the drawers and line them with plastic or burlap, then fill them with soil. This instantly gives your garden a layered, whimsical look that's both functional and artsy. 'Stacking drawers in a zigzag or stair-step layout allows you to build a vertical garden out of nothing. Each level can house a different plant type, creating a mini ecosystem perfect for small patios or porches. Plus, you can paint or stencil them to match your garden theme. 'Even broken drawer fronts can become wall-mounted planters. With just a little reinforcement and a mounting hook, you can attach them to fences or outdoor walls to hold small potted plants. It's repurposing with purpose and a bit of elegance. 5. Glass bottle greenhouses and watering helpers. Don't toss your glass bottles, they make for great micro greenhouses and watering aids. Flip them upside down with water inside, and they become self-watering devices for your potted plants. This hack not only conserves water, but keeps your plants hydrated while you're away. 'Clear glass bottles can also create warmth traps for seedlings. Cut the bottom off and place the bottle over tender young sprouts to act like a mini greenhouse. It's perfect for early spring when temperatures can dip unexpectedly in small outdoor spaces. For added beauty, use colored bottles as decorative edging or garden art. Simply bury part of the bottle upside down in the soil, forming a sparkling, recycled border around your garden bed. It's a unique way to keep things tidy while adding flair. 6. Mason jar makeovers. Rustic elegance on a dime. Mason jars are more than just kitchen staples, they're a tiny garden's best friend. From holding candles to becoming mini herb planters, their transparent charm makes it easy to monitor plant health and moisture levels. A little twine or chalk labels adds that perfect rustic vibe for your outdoor shelf or window ledge. You can even create a vertical hanging garden with mason jars in a simple wooden frame. Screw the lids onto a board, punch holes for drainage, and screw the jars in place. It becomes a beautiful living wall for growing mint, rosemary, or vibrant trailing vines. To create ambience, consider using mason jars as tea light lanterns strung around your garden space. Fill them with sand or pebbles to stabilize, then drop in a tea candle or battery-powered light. It's cozy, eco-chic, and adds just the right glow to an evening outdoors. Seven, broken ceramic beauty. Mosaic, and Mulch ideas. Don't throw away those cracked plates or shattered mugs, turn them into mosaic art for your garden. Use them to line plant pots, create colorful stepping stones, or make a decorative garden border that catches the eye. It's a creative reuse that adds instant personality. Small broken ceramic bits can be repurposed as mulch or decorative soil toppers. Not only does it keep soil from drying out too fast, but it also helps deter pests like slugs. It's budget conscious and works beautifully with container gardens. 'Combine shards with a cement base to create a one-of-a-kind tabletop or path tile. Even a tiny garden benefits from a focal piece, and this DIY lets you craft something totally unique using what would otherwise go to waste. 8. Plastic bottle brilliance. Vertical and self-watering systems. Plastic bottles are a goldmine for vertical gardening in small spaces. Cut them in half, hang them horizontally or vertically, and fill them with soil and herbs. You'll be amazed how many plants you can grow on a single fence panel or railing. 'Turn them into self-watering pots by inverting the top half and using the bottom as a water reservoir. Thread a cotton rope through the cap and let it draw water up to the soil. It's perfect for people on the go or hot summer days. Even large soda bottles can be transformed into mini greenhouses or seed starters. Slice them down the side like a clamshell, fill with soil, and place on a windowsill. Once the seedlings sprout, just replant them outside with no extra containers needed. 9. Wooden crates and wine boxes. Instant garden beds. Old wooden crates and wine boxes make excellent raised beds for small spaces. Whether they come from the farmer's market or a wine store, line them with landscaping fabric, fill with soil, and you've got a ready-made planter that looks vintage and chic. They're stackable to build vertical gardens or create staggered layers for visual interest. Just ensure proper drainage and stabilize with bricks or pavers underneath. It's a modular system that adapts to whatever space you've got, be it a patio, balcony, or entryway. 'Painting or staining them adds a personal touch while protecting the wood. You can also stencil plant names, dates, or even inspirational quotes to make each crate a mini art piece. It's simple, effective, and perfect for gardeners of all levels. 10. Ladder garden revival. Step up your garden game. Old ladders are ideal for tiered gardens when you're low on space but high on ambition. Set it against a wall and place potted plants on each rung. It's the perfect solution for herbs, flowers, or even cascading strawberries. Add wooden planks between the steps to create mini shelves or platforms. This transforms a simple ladder into a multi-level garden stand that organizes your greenery beautifully without cluttering your space. 11. Dress it up with string lights, hanging jars, or climbing plants like ivy or peas. What was once forgotten in the garage becomes a proud centerpiece in your outdoor oasis. It's functional, eye-catching, and a true example of stylish upcycling. 11. Window frame trellises. Garden art with purpose. Old wooden window frames can be turned into charming trellises or vertical plant supports. Paint them in bright colors, then lean them against a wall or attach to a fence. It's the perfect support for climbing plants like beans or morning glories. 'By attaching string or wire across the panes, you can also use them as drying racks for herbs. Hang your thyme, rosemary, or lavender from the frame in the sun, and you'll have dried herbs ready in no time. 'Use them as picture frames for potted plants by hanging small containers inside each square. This gives the illusion of a living picture wall, a stunning way to bring visual symmetry and artistic flair to your tiny garden. 12. Shower caddy wall gardens. Hanging plant perfection. Metal or plastic shower caddies make perfect vertical gardens for balconies and fences. Simply attach them to a wall, railing, or wooden pallet, and fill each compartment with herbs or trailing flowers. Drainage holes are usually built in already. They're easy to paint, reposition, and customize to fit any style from rustic chic to industrial modern. Add cocoa liners or small pots inside each shelf for better control over soil and moisture. Group a few together for a striking statement wall of greenery. It's a simple hack that turns bathroom leftovers into a plant lover's dream. Who knew something from your shower could create such a stunning vertical garden? 13. Fabric pocket gardens. Upcycling clothes into vertical beauty. Old jeans, aprons, or fabric tote bags can become incredible pocket gardens. Cut and sew sections to create sturdy pockets, then attach them to a wooden frame or hang them directly on a fence. They're breathable, easy to water, and ideal for lightweight plants like herbs and lettuce. Pockets help create a vertical garden with a textured, cozy vibe. You can layer colors, mix patterns, or keep it minimal with neutral tones. This not only saves space, but adds a soft touch to your garden wall, a visual break from all the wood and metal. Line the fabric with plastic or coconut fiber to prevent overwatering and leakage. It's an easy fix and extends the life of the fabric. Suddenly, that pile of worn-out clothes becomes a cascading wall of green, growing right in front of your eyes. 14. CD spindle and DVD case wonders. High-tech garden repurposing. Got leftover CD spindles or clear DVD cases? Don't toss them, they're perfect mini cloches for seedlings. The plastic dome from CD packs traps warmth and moisture, acting like a tiny greenhouse for young plants. DVD cases can be creatively opened and lined to start seeds indoors. Fill the case with soil and cotton padding, seal it, and place it under sunlight. The transparent material lets you watch the roots grow like nature's science project. 'For added flair, use the CD spindle base as a mini planter and the dome as a lid. Great for humidity-loving herbs or moisture-sensitive flowers. It's one of those hacks that's both tech-savvy and surprisingly stylish. 15. Coat rack and towel rail planters. Functional frame hacks. An unused coat rack or towel rail can easily transform into a clever plant holder. Mount it on a wall or wooden panel and hang small buckets, tin cups, or jars filled with soil. It instantly creates levels and depth in your garden. This hack is especially effective for herbs and trailing plants. Each hook or rail segment can host a new variety: basil, oregano, or even small strawberries, giving you a full edible garden in a vertical setup. 'Repurpose old bathroom fixtures. 2 soap dishes and towel rods become the foundation of a creative plant wall. Add a mirror behind for even more light reflection in tight garden corners. It's like building a living art installation, all from things you'd usually overlook. 16. Drawer organizer dividers. Microgarden grids. Old wooden drawer dividers make amazing microplanters for succulents and seedlings. Each compartment can house a different plant, turning your tabletop into a miniature garden grid. They're ideal for people with very limited space. Think balconies, windowsills, or desks. Paint or stain the organizer for a finished look, and line each compartment with coffee filters before adding soil to keep things tidy. Add a handle underneath and the whole tray becomes portable. Move it around your space based on sunlight needs, or show it off as a rustic centerpiece at your next dinner party. Who knew office clutter could grow so beautifully? 17. Paint cans and coffee tins, industrial chic planters. Used paint cans or large coffee tins are perfect for bold, industrial-style planters. Remove any remaining paint residue, then decorate with stencils, rope, or spray paint for an artsy, customized look. Group different sizes together to create layered height in your garden corner. They work wonderfully with small flowering plants or ornamental grasses, adding drama and contrast to soft greenery. 2. Attach them to walls or wooden pallets using brackets for a floating garden effect. This instantly frees up floor space and turns a dull vertical surface into a dynamic plant zone that screams modern farmhouse charm. 18. Egg carton sprouters, the eco-friendly starting point. Cardboard egg cartons are a go-to for starting seeds the eco-friendly way. Each cell holds just enough soil and water for germination, and they're compostable too. Just plant them straight into the ground when seedlings are ready. 'They're lightweight, disposable, and ideal for testing out new plants or seasonal herbs. Label each section with a marker, and you've created a simple yet organized growing system that works even on a windowsill. 'For extra water control, set the carton in an old baking tray or shallow lid. It catches any excess moisture while making it easier to move the whole tray in and out of the sun. This is upcycling at its most practical and charming. Final conclusion, your tiny garden, reimagined. We've now explored 18 genius, cheap upcycling hacks to transform your tiny garden into something extraordinary. Whether you're working with a narrow balcony, cozy backyard, or even a windowsill, the possibilities are endless when you start thinking outside the planter box. These ideas prove that anyone can grow beauty and sustainability at home without spending a fortune. With a little creativity and some reused items from around the house, your small space becomes a lush, vibrant retreat. Thanks for joining us on this green journey here at the Right Places. If you love these tips, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment with your favorite hack or your own upcycling genius. Stay tuned for more inspiring DIY garden transformations.